بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. We are so pleased of meeting you again in this program, and today we have another part in the trip of familiarizing oneself to get ready for Ramadan. Today we're having some pieces of advice for the Muslims for the things that they should do in this month. One of them is giving of the charity, the sadaqah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ صَدَقَةً تُطَهِّرُهُمْ وَتُزَكِّيهِمْ بِهَا. Take from their wealth a piece of charity, a part of their wealth, some charity to purify them from grudges, to purify them from sins, to purify them from all these disliked things. And charity in Ramadan is not as charity in other times or in other months. We know that charity in Ramadan is doubled into 2 or 10 times, 17 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, and many standards and levels for giving the charity, and is different from the giving charity to relatives, giving charity to the Islamic knowledge seekers, giving charity to other parts of population of the Muslims. We have another part, a specialized part of this program about charity. Inshallah, we're going to explain this later. Another thing is abandon from the evil speeches. The Prophet ﷺ says, من لم يدع قول الزور والعمل به فليس لله حاجة أن يدع طعامه أو شرابه. Whoever does not abandon the evil speech and its actions, Allah is not in need for him for having his wealth, or for having left his drink and food. So leaving the abandoned speech, including leaving the cursing, leaving abusing, leaving gossiping, leaving making tribulations and disagreements between people, between the Muslim friends. So all these things are included in the evil speeches. Another thing is that we should focus on them is keeping to eat the pre-dawn meal, the sahur. The Prophet ﷺ says in one of the hadiths that inna fi suhuri barakah, there is a blessing in the sahur. And here we want to clarify for one of the matters that more people or most of people are in this problem, which is eating and drinking in the second adhan. The people who eat in this time, they eat in the time of emergence, of the appearance of fasting. The person is calling for the first adhan, for the people to get ready for the second adhan, for fasting, for stopping drinking and eating. The people who eat and drink in this time, they eat and drink in the time of fasting, means that they break their fast without any knowing of this time, of this thing. And the people who do this thing are required to make up this day from other days, because he breaks his fasting without any knowing that he breaks his fasting in this time. So people should be aware of these things, so that many people are in this problem. I know that some people are having the excuse of the hadith, لا يدعه حتى يقضي نهمته. He does not maybe live, or he does not leave this bowl of rice or anything until he fulfill his stomach. This is a hadith da'if. This is a weak hadith that is mentioned in the Nail al-Awtar. So we cannot base on a hukum shar'i on this hadith. This is a hadith da'if. We should not consider it as a Islamic maybe rule to base on it. These are some of the matters that people should be aware of. Also, I want to clarify here one of the blessed supplications for the Prophet ﷺ when he breaks his fasting. He used to say ذهب الظمأ وابتلت العروق وثبت الأجر إن شاء الله. This is one of the sunan, this is one of the confirmed sunan of the Prophet ﷺ. When breaking his fast, he says ذهب الظمأ, that the thirst has gone, the veins are moistened, and the reward is confirmed if Allah wills. And the Prophet also ﷺ says, مَا زَالَ النَّاسُ بِخَيْرٍ مَا عَجَّلُوا الْفِطْرِ. The people remain in good as long as they hasten to break the fast. But it doesn't mean that you break your fast until the sun is still in the sky. As soon as you make sure that the sun has gone absolutely and you don't see anything from this sun, this means that you can break your fast. I know that people these days are maybe because of the conflicts, because of the disagreements between the Islamic groups, are hastening to break their fast before the sun has gone, before the sun goes to the sunset. And this is a big problem. Also, these people are required to make up these days from other days in Ramadan. These are some of things that people should be aware of, should focus on them. Inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to the right path. See you inshallah in another part of this program. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.